I'm Miranda with Recipe.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make basic sauteed kale. This simply sauteed kale recipe is seasoned with a nice big punch of sherry vinegar and makes it really something special. So let's get started. I have all of our ingredients laid out here. We have 1 pound of clean and chopped kale. Then we have a 1/4 teaspoon each of crushed red pepper and salt, 2 cloves of garlic which have been minced. Then we have both a teaspoon and a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Then we have 2 to 3 teaspoons here of sherry vinegar. I really like, the big punch it gives, as I mentioned earlier, so I'm actually going with 3. And then we also have a 1/2 cup of water. So over here you'll notice I have this nice big pot. So you're gonna use a large pot with a lid or a Dutch oven. So let's turn it on medium heat right now. And we are going to start by putting our 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil right in there. Now let's add in our kale. And we're just gonna plop this all in. So what we're gonna do is just sort of toss this and cook until the kale becomes bright green, about a minute. So if in the beginning you feel like you have popcorn happening here with kale, no worries, it's just cooking down, it will wilt, it will pack in nicely. As you can see, that's happening already. So just a few more, and now look how beautiful, see how bright green this is getting, just like super, super bright, gorgeous. That's what we're looking for here. And it smells fantastic. You're gonna start to smell that yummy, yummy kale goodness. Okay, now we are ready to add in our water. So we're gonna reduce the heat to a medium low. Add in our 1/2 cup of water. Hear the sizzle. And then we're going to put the lid on. So we are going to cover and cook now, stirring occasionally for about 12 to 15 minutes until the kale is nice and tender. And we'll come back then. Okay, so it's been 12 minutes. Check out how beautifully wilted and green our kale is. Look at that. Gorgeous, dark green. Like a lot of leafy greens, it's packed with vitamins and fiber, but kale has an unusually high amount of fiber, making it an excellent, excellent leafy green choice if you're trying to watch your diet and really pack it with vitamins, which we all are today. Okay, so the next step to do now that we are all beautifully wilted, we are going to push the kale to one side of the pot so that you have one side kind of open and free. Let's turn down the heat a little bit because we are about to introduce the remainder of the olive oil. So pop that right in on the side where you don't have the kale. Then let's put in our garlic. We're also gonna pop in the red pepper and just give this a little stir. We're just gonna let this hang out for 30 seconds to a minute until it becomes fragrant. That's already starting to happen. Okay, we are good to go. Let's turn our heat off. And we're just going to toss this now. So just toss, and just make sure that the garlic and the red pepper is getting all throughout the pieces of kale. Now, for that yummy sherry vinegar that we talked about, let's pop that on. Do another little toss. There's a lot of tossing happening with our kale. It's gonna be just the happiest kale in the world. And now our salt, our very last ingredient. Look how gorgeous that is. So healthy. Now let's put it on a plate and get ready to enjoy. So super healthy, so delicious, vitamin and fiber packed. That's how you make basic sauteed kale. Thanks for watching. And for more great recipes and savings, visit us at Recipe.com.